A hell of a lot of couples here today. After arriving, we separated to go get changed, and I now stand out here waiting for her. I thought it would mainly be families out here, but a quick glance around tells me the couples are also out and about in large numbers.
どう？今年はワンピだよ。ちゃんと似合ってる？
ああ、ちゃんと似合ってるよ。その証拠に、ほら。
ちょっとこんなところで何脱いでんのよ。
Fuck, man. I'm seriously feeling kinda tense. Should I shoot Mochizuki a compliment when she comes out like that guy just did? The reason I wonder is we aren't dating. And if I give her a lame as fuck compliment, she'll probably call me gross. Pure thoughts. Cleanse my mind of all naughty thoughts. I mean, we are talking about Mochizuki here, right? Sure, these past few weeks made me see her more positively, but shit, I can't go getting nervous at every little thing. Hell no, if I over-exaggerate every little thing, I'll never make it through the day. We're just kinda stuck with each other. What am I being such a colossal dumbass for? I mutter to myself. Yeah though, Mochizuki's really taking her time. Is she still fumbling around in the changing room?
お待たせ。
Oh, seemed like you were in there for an eternity. The locker room was really crowded.
何よ。
Oh, no. The words aren't even forming.
どうせ変なこと考えてるんでしょ。あんまりエロい目でチロチロ見ないでよね。
Yeah. I expected this to an extent, but yeah, finally seeing Mochizuki in her bikini has me so dumbstruck I just can't even right now. Forgot the compliment question I was worried about earlier. I can't even look straight at her. Alright, you ready? Let's start with some warm-ups, then we can get into the pool. Though we probably want to find a more spread out place first.
わかった。
I hold to the inner tube I brought with me as we move to somewhere with a bit more space.
バカ。少しは褒めなさいよ。
You look cute. I said it once and that's all you get. It's embarrassing for me too.
バカ。ありがとう。
Kill me! She's seriously blushing hard right now. Come on, let's go. Don't go blushing after every teensy compliment I give you.
わかってるわよ。私が可愛いのは当然でしょ。
Thus commenced our little swimming lesson for the day. You don't have to put your face in the water, just stay in that position and try kicking your feet.
って離さないでよ。
Of course not. No need to worry. We start in the shallow end of the pool where our feet can still touch the bottom. I have a firm grip on her hands and with the inner tube too, there's pretty much no chance of her going under. Now you don't just want to start kicking madly. Get your feet in order and try to picture it like you are cutting through the water.
こう。
Yeah, you got the idea. Now that you got your feet moving, try moving your entire legs. Just thrashing around with the lower half of your legs will only tire you out, and you won't get anywhere.
そうなんだ。
Mochizuki follows my instructions obediently, putting all her effort into learning. And her grip on my hands is still tight, showing no signs of letting go. I reckon that's cause she's still pretty nervous. Great, so why don't we try swimming forward a bit? If you get tired or start cramping, just say. Mochizuki focuses. Ugh, this is not good. I feel so bad, like she's trying her hardest, but as a guy in this position, I can only focus on one thing. God damn it. Her tits are just so fucking huge. My line of sight naturally converges on her chest. Those are definitely some high D honkers, no doubt about it. The way they are floating in the water and bouncing up a bit every time she kicks is honest to God sexy, I can't lie.
あ、すごい。私ちゃんと泳げてる。
Yep, you're doing great. Think you are ready to swim across the Pacific now?
いや、さすがにそれは無理でしょ。でも私、なんだかちょっと楽しくなってきちゃった。
Oh, you seem rather relaxed. Guess I can let go of your hands now.
ダメ、ちゃんと掴んでてよ。あんたが手離したら私練習中止にするから。
Gosh, she's so cute. Regardless of whose hand it is, just the fact that I've been holding onto a girl's hand for so long is making me giddy. And seeing Mochizuki, who is usually so composed, depending on me so earnestly, is making my heart quiver. Wait, remember who I'm talking about here? Is this the bikini clouding my mind? It's gotta be. My heart is racing a fuck ton faster than it has any right to be.
やってみると案外楽勝ね。
Yeah, but even a 7-year-old could do the doggy paddle.
悪かったわね、小学生以下で。
But in all honesty, with Mochizuki's natural affinity for sports, it seems only natural that she'd be able to pick it up this quick. If she keeps on practicing, I bet she'll be able to do a front crawl in a couple of weeks. It's a bit of a letdown though. Since you said at the start you couldn't swim at all, I was expecting this to be way more of a challenge.
それは水に顔をつけてないからよ。あのね、実は私水が怖いの。
As she says that, her expression drops.
実は小さい頃に一度私プールで溺れかけた経験があるの。小学校に入学したばかりの頃かな。当時家の近くに市営の大きなプール施設があったんだけど、競泳用の深いプールってあるじゃない。そこに不注意で落ちちゃって。
Yikes. You really weren't kidding, huh? Pools for swimming races can often be as deep as 2 meters. If a small child fell in one of those, yeah, they could legit drown if people aren't around.
幸いその時は偶然近くを泳いでたお姉さんに助けてもらったんだけど、それからなの。私どうしてもプールが怖くなっちゃって。
I can understand. That would make anyone traumatized.
だから腰より下が浸かるまでがギリギリ。それ以上深いと思ったら絶対海だろうがプールだろうが入れないの。水に潜ると独特な音がするじゃない。妙に静かっていうか、水しぶき上げた時の音も結構トラウマで。
After saying that, she falls silent. But yeah, I totally get it. Having an experience of almost drowning would definitely do this to a person. And after going through that, no one would be able to go to a pool by themselves. I can also get why she's so insistent on holding my hand even though she's in the inner tube. Okay, I get what's going on. But I'm here, so you don't need to worry. I'll watch over you.
ありがとう。
Yeah, getting her to put her face in the water is gonna be pretty tricky. Just having her pinch her nose and duck under doesn't seem possible right now.
そういえば、そっちは本気出したらどれくらい泳げるの？確か学校の授業じゃ。
What?
すみません。ちょっと、たく待ってよ。
Are you alright? I ended up pulling Mochizuki into an embrace purely by reflex. Our bare skin touching has the two of us so embarrassed we can't even look each other in the eye. Oh my god! Shit! What do I even do at a time like this? Mochizuki is stiffened up too. She has no damn clue what to do either.
ねえママ、あの二人ラブラブ、超ラブラブ。あらほんと、初々しいわね。ごめん。
We immediately separate ourselves. We both feel equally awkward.
なんか私、今日はちょっとおかしいみたい。やっぱり慣れないことはするもんじゃないわね。余裕がないと無駄に緊張するっていうか。ごめん。なんか私、今日はすごくかっこ悪いね。
You think so?
子供みたいにバタ足くらいで喜んじゃうし、水に顔もつけられないようじゃ全然意味ないのにね。
After saying that, her eyes drop. I guess she's not the type to usually reveal her flaws. I can easily relate to that myself. I don't think overcoming your trauma is something that needs to be judged as cool or uncool. It seems pretty common knowledge to me.
なんか今日はごめんね。こんな練習にずっと付き合わせちゃって。あんただって本当はもっとたくさん泳いで遊びたかっただろうし。
You're still saying all these things that are totally out of character. Something really is off about you today.
何よ。人が素直に謝ってるっていうのに。
I'm saying I don't want you to apologize for every little thing. I mean, I was the one who suggested we come here to help you learn to swim, right? If you got time to be apologizing, you better use it to practice instead. Training never ends. After that, Mochizuki pouts as I snatch the inner tube from her. Don't get overly concerned about your appearance. Even if you can't swim, that doesn't change who you are, right? Alright, back to training then. Next we'll find a shallow place and practice putting your face underwater. The pool to our front currently has some really strong waves, so we probably want to go elsewhere. I think there was a kids pool beside the water slide.
ねえ、一つだけ聞いてもいい？
What's up?
あんた、今日はなんで私にそんなに優しくしてくれるの？
What? Of all the things I thought you was gonna ask, it was something that embarrassing. Just a little thanks for the other day. You helped me study and didn't even get frustrated with me a single time, right? Give me some opportunities to be cool every once in a while too. A man who gets bad grades is 100 times less cool than a girl who's bad at swimming.
そうかも。あんたいつもテスト前には真っ青な顔して真宙んとこ行くんだから。
Sacrifices gotta be made if you want to succeed. I finally see her smiling again. That smile really does suit her so much better than when she's moping around.
それじゃもっと開き直って練習に付き合ってもらっちゃおうかな。報酬は何がいい？アイスくらい後でおごってあげるわよ。
It's fine, you've already given me a big enough reward.
そうなの？
It's not every day I get to see you in a bikini. I'm sorry, but this is already stored in my memory files for all eternity.
あんたね、普段は人のことをあれだけバカにしておいて、水着には素直に反応するわけ？
Well, forgive me.
あんたって本当にバカなんだから。
We continue practicing for another 2 hours, taking little breaks in between to chit-chat and stuff. The guys are all looking at her, but what's more, the girls are too. Obviously, Mochizuki is a real looker, but what stands out to me today more than that is how she looks when she's having fun.
<sighs> なんかすっかり遅くなっちゃったわね。
Gotta say, you really surprised me today. I never thought you'd get so excited and energized.
いいじゃない別に。だって楽しかったんだもん。
In the end, we managed to get Mochizuki able to stay underwater for a few seconds, as long as she had goggles on and was pinching her nose. I figured out that one of the reasons she was so afraid of being underwater in the first place was because it had a large effect on her vision. It's a lot of fun even just being in an inner tube and letting the waves rock you around, wouldn't you say so? It doesn't have much to do with learning how to swim, but in your case, I'd say it's perfectly fine if you can just play around and still have fun.
それとこれとは話が別です。私、できないことはできるようになるまで何度も挑戦したいタイプなの。
That's a good attitude, but big words coming from the person who had to muster up so much courage just to put her feet in the water.
いいじゃない別に。女には負けん気も必要なの。
Oh yes, absolutely. No other way would I dare have you, oh great and wise Mochizuki.
あんた、駅に着いた途端、急に優しくなくなった。
Well, what do you expect? You're not wearing your swimsuit anymore.
体か！私の体が目的か！
well, say what you want. Just show me again if we ever get the chance.
絶対に嫌。また気が向いたらね。
Alright then, you ready to leave? Our way home was the same, so we naturally walked together. Continuing with our lively, engaging conversations all the while, we walked down the familiar pavement. These are the roads Mochizuki and I walk across on a day-to-day basis. I really do owe Ayabe for this opportunity. For getting to see both the Mochizuki who can't swim and the Mochizuki who pouted wearing her swimsuit. If she hadn't given me that call this morning, I would have spent the entire day doing a whole lot of nothing probably. Neither of us has anything in particular to say, thus we walk in silence. Honest to God, I want to talk to her more, but I just can't think of a single damn topic to bring up. Normally I'd get things going with a stupid joke or two, but here I am, staying pathetically silent.
あのさ、
What's up?
何か喋ってよ。私これでも一応緊張してるんだから。
Oh, what about? Or me too? Me too. Me too.
なんで？あんた今まで私と一緒にいて緊張なんかしたことあった？
Oh yeah. You just didn't notice. Here recently in particular. It's felt like non-stop.
そうなんだ。
Something swimming related, or talk about Ayabe. Something swimming related. I'd say you can manage in a pool now if you have goggles. Why don't you try giving the lessons in the school pool a go?
絶対嫌。
How come?
人前で泳げない醜態さらすのが嫌なの。たとえゴーグルがあってもピート板は必須だと思うし。
I think you're underestimating just how many people don't know how to swim. Even if you're the only one in your group of friends that can't swim or something, I doubt they'll all start gossiping about it.
これはね、プライドの問題なの。みんながスイスイ楽しげに泳いでる横で歯を食いしばってビート板にしがみついてる私を想像できる？
I can imagine it, yeah.
それはあんたが今日私が泳げないって知ったからよ。なんでか知らないけどみんな私が何でもできる人間だと思ってるのよね。もう面倒ったらありゃしないんだから。
Haha, you're such a diva.
あ、私が泳げないことはみんなには内緒にしておいてよ。絶対だからね。
Alright, whatever, I promise. We are now in front of Mochizuki's apartment complex. After the water park, we decided to have dinner at a family restaurant. With this, our date is concluded. Mochizuki and I will go back to our own rooms, and that'll be it.
ありがとう、送ってくれて。
Nah, it's on the way, so I mean, it's the least I can do.
じゃあ聞くけど、途中まで帰り道が一緒じゃなかったらどうしてたの？
Well, probably still come here to make sure you got back safe.
だよね。だから言ったの。ありがとうって。私たちこれでも知り合って長いんだから。あんたがどういう人間か、私ある程度は分かってるつもりよ。
Honestly, you're... Motherfucker! For some reason, I can't bring myself to look Mochizuki in the eyes. Why did she have to choose this moment exactly? Right when a line said that calmly would make my heart race like a runaway train. Sorry, that was a compliment, right? My heart rates have been crazy throughout this entire date, so don't try and give me a heart attack.
ちょっと待った。勘違いしないでほしいんだけど、今日のはデートじゃないからね。いい？
Huh? Why are you being so nitpicky?
だってそうでしょ？楽しかったのは事実だけど、今日のはデートじゃありません。だから。
She then takes a step closer to me.
次はちゃんとそっちから誘って。 私デートするならちゃんと誘ってほしい。
Sure.
ごめんね、私結構わがままだよ。
And after saying that, Mochizuki starts running towards her apartment.
今日は本当にありがとう。あんたもちゃんと気をつけて帰りなさいよ。
Yeah, will do.
それじゃまた学校で。
Mochizuki enters her apartment, thus disappearing from my vision. Royal failure. The fact that she didn't think of this as a date left me thinking nothing else. I couldn't really figure out what she thought of our trip today, all in all. Guess I better head on home. Later that night, I still couldn't get my thoughts off of Mochizuki. One message from Mochizuki. Oh, I got a message from Mochizuki. Subject, heya. Thanks again for today. Honestly, I didn't know what to do when I heard Mahito wasn't coming, but I'm glad we got to go swim together. Night. Damn it, Mochizuki, why would you send me a text right now? I'm not trying to think about you more. I find myself unable to reply back immediately, so I think it over. It was at this moment that I realized that I really was attracted to Mochizuki as a member of the opposite sex.